Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft, but amplified. This is episode 4, and today I actually wanted to finish up our home base right here. It isn't really given the vibe I want exactly. It's all monotone right now. We're gonna mix it up. We don't have access to a ton of materials, and I'm kind of doing that on purpose so I can try and experiment with different and new ideas that I have. So ever since I've been thinking of this home, I've been thinking of the Hobbit and sort of like their homes on stilts. I looked up, I don't want it to be as Nordic as them. I kind of want to go for a more, I don't know, witchy or fantasy vibe. But I've just been thinking about, the lake town in Hobbit. I did do a little bit of gathering off camera. So here's my chest full of diamonds. No, I'm just kidding. I just got a lot of food. And I got a little over a stack of spruce logs. So I just gathered a little bit just so you didn't have to watch me go gather a bunch of salmon for hours on end, So now we are full boys for a long time. It took me a full night. I was actually kind of sad. I had an eclipse during the nighttime. Did they have solar eclipses? They don't, but they should. That'd be really cool. But I had an eclipse during the night, and so hoping to be able to show you guys, but guess I forgot. But here we go. I think the first step of what we're gonna do is we're gonna have these big supports, right? You always want the big supports on buildings like this. And let's try and make it methodical here. It looks like I have it on this first one here. Why don't we go ahead and do that all the way around, and then we'll add some more after that. Boom. What? There we go. Break. Thank you. Oh! This is kind of the first step of what I want to do, is make sure that we have this house sort of set, a nice cozy home base to come back to, I feel that that's something that you need in a Minecraft world, right? It's something you need in your own life too. If your home doesn't feel cozy or doesn't feel homey, right? Let's see, how many did this go? 1, 2, 1, 2, right here, I think. There we go. Then that's not really the best place to live, Okay, we're gonna fix that. I think what we're gonna do is, let's see. Okay, great. I have some spruce slabs on me. Great. Let's go ahead and do that. Nice. That's not bad. Okay. Let's go ahead and place these all around. And then we're definitely gonna need some more supports. This is just the 4 I wanted to place in to see what it felt like. It feels like I need one here. I'm hearing a drowned. I don't like that sound. Oh! Oh my goodness! Stay away from me. I broke my sword trying to catch fish earlier. So all I have is my trusty axe. Okay, let's go get this wood out of here. Oh, you know what? I actually really don't hate that. Kind of like this design. Maybe just on 2 ends. Let's just try these outer ends and see how I feel about it. I think that could look pretty cool. Why don't we leave it like that for now? I'm gonna go ahead and place one. Like right here. I'm gonna need more of that wood, huh? I thought I got enough, but wood goes quick in these parts. So let's see, we got those 2. Gonna place it a little bit like that. And I feel like this is just hanging here. I really do. I think there needs to be supports. There we go. 2 supports. Let's see. Let's see how that feels. Let's go ahead and take a look. I want it to look like it's fairly structurally sound. Honestly, I could get rid of this one here, is what I'm feeling. I just feel like it needs one under there, so we have 18 more wood. Let's go ahead and use it. I'm feeling right there. Okay, let's get it from this angle now. That's great. Let's see. Place one right here. And I'm only going to go a few down on these. Because I'm also going to need one there, one there. What am I doing? I can't even see. And a few right there. Alright, so now we have the bases. I think it's going to need one right here too. It does look really janky. Maybe, let me try right here and see if that looks any less jank. I just thought, you know, it's cool to give it some nice little variety. There's some clay. That could be nice to throw in. You know, a staircase right there might look nice instead of a full block. Okay, so we have some options. We have some ideas. And now I want to be able to divvy up the inside. This is not working. Got to give it a little more extra room here. There we go. We could leave this... Oh, man, it fell off. We could leave this off into the town, right? If I decide I want to put a town here. For now, let's just stay in our little cozy shack. But I have one more thing I wanted to do. Was actually throw in some vegetation, right? Oh, I love the waterlogged. I think that's a great look. Just how things are get waterlogged now. It's just amazing. But I think adding in some vegetation is gonna give these a little bit of burst of life. And I promise I will finish those. But I think it'll give that a little bit of a burst of life. And what if... You know, this might be it too right here. I want to throw a little bit extra. Just all around. And there's a drowned. I can hear you. Let's see. A drowned. Which one of you said drowned as a kid? I drowned. I did not. I was not a drowned kid. You know, people that say things funny like that, though. I started to pick some of it up, though, over time. Like, my kids are going to be so confused because they're going to hear me say warder. I say warder, and I have no reason to. Literally zero good reason to say warder. But I say it, right? So my kids are just going to be so... Like, where did Dad get that from? I don't know. He just thought it was funny. I genuinely think that's where it came from. Is I just started saying it because I thought it was funny. Okay, drowned. You're being dealt with, dog. Boom. Boom. So, you know, I've been thinking, of course, this is my own, but I want to kind of give it a little bit of a fantasy twist, you know? I sort of have it all be felt and real, in a sense, you know? There's a story behind everything. Like this horrible, terrible water. No, but you know what? I think that's coming together. I actually want some extra leaves to kind of come from the top of the building. And then I think I have a little expansion that I'll show you that we're going to be working on. I think I kind of want to have a little bit of a chimney looking thing just in the back corner right there. I think that could look really, really interesting. And I want some leaves going all the way up, sort of like vines. I think that'll give it a really... Oh, man. Forgot it's night. Won't be a boy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, my goodness. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Run, run. Well. looks like that's it. I guess I'm not getting any wood. No, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna go ahead and make it through the night, and then I'll get back to you guys as soon as it's day again, and we can get to work. Sound good? Well, maybe I'll go gather some resources a little bit first, but I'll see y'all in a minute. Ah! All right, so we're back. Oh, I'm hungry. I better eat up. We're back, and I think it's time for a little bit of a building montage. Am I right? Let's go. So while I'm replacing these, here's what I'm thinking is all of these wood poles, why don't they just go straight through, right? I think that looks cool. Take a look at that. Oh, that's real nice. That's real nice. So why don't we do that all the way around, huh? Let's do that. Nice, I think that gives it sort of an eclectic type feel. That needs to be low. And I think adding one right there is kind of matches the vibe a bit. But I want it to kind of feel a little disgruntled, disjantled. It's not a word, but I want it to be, so it is today. We're gonna head up on the roof now. Oh, that hurt. So we're gonna start, we say right about there, and we're gonna build it up. I'm gonna go from here, and we're gonna somehow get it, right? So it slants all the way up to that. I think that'll look pretty cool. Oh no. Guys, I have to make a bed. I hate that it doesn't let me not sleep. I can't do that. I can't handle that. Bed is being made. Oh, that's really disappointing, actually. And there we go. So I guess I will have to sleep once every few days. Just to make sure that, phantoms don't come after me. I don't want to have to deal with that. Look at them. Oh, noise is horrible. Okay, we got a nice gentle slant there. This is going to be the sharpest, right? To where it's going to have to be like a block and a half each time. Okay, so we got that basic shape laid out. So the goal is to kind of accomplish this layered leveling. I think we can get it to do something pretty cool. Okay, we're safe. So I'm just sleeping again because it was a bad night for recording. It was raining out there. It looks like it's cleared up. The sounds took a second to clear up, but looks like it's cleared up. So here we are, and this is kind of what I've decided on. Trying to get, and you know what, I could probably match this up a little bit better, but trying to almost have the pillars come through. Oh, and there's one tiny little detail I wanted to finish up with, and that was probably right around here. Let's do that. Let's have this lead up. up. We're going to have this come all the way up the tower, almost spiraling it, was my thought, or spreading across it. Don't really look back here. Some unfinished business back this way. You don't want to. Ooh, you don't want to see. You don't want to see it. Trust me. But I want to have this sort of spiraling up, and then maybe branching about. So there's still a little bit more work to do, of course. But there always is in a Minecraft world, right? But I think, from a distance here, this starts to give me a little bit more of an interesting vibe. You know what? I almost want to clear that out. I can't see that one very well right there. That little jutty part right there. But I think that's it for today. No, you know what? I have one more surprise. There's one more exciting thing. You've been bothering me for the past 2 days, mister. There we go. There's one more thing. I have 4 iron ingots, and I only need 3 to fix a certain problem that's been bothering me for the past few days. Let's go ahead and fill this in. Oh, all I needed was 1. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, there we go. There we have it. There is our final exterior with some, minor adjustments to be made for sure. But that is our exterior of our new home. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope that you have an amazing, wonderful, beautiful rest of your day. Bye-bye.